This is the bronze medal ride-off. Puerta is the rider now who will ride against Sam Webster for the bronze medal here. And it will be Glaetzer against Jason Kenny for the gold medal here in these World Cup sprint competitions. Webster now on the front in the black, Fabian Puerta in second place. 3 laps of the track as usual. Both riders with the disc wheels on the back of the bike. Helps with a little bit of aerodynamics, also adds for a little bit of a flywheel effect and gives the riders a little bit more speed. Also makes the bike a little bit stiffer, so you can put all the acceleration through it. So Fabian Puerta now tries to go 1-0 up in this bronze medal contest. Fabian Puerta looking really strong here. Sam Webster having to work to get back onto the wheel of the fast-moving Colombian, round into the finish, and it's Puerta who takes it 10-2-0-0. He goes 1-0 up. Then, and Fabian Puerta is the leader, beating Sam Webster by 0.141 of a second. Up onto the track comes Jason Kenny. Beside him will be Matthew Glaetzer. So we're here in Guadalajara. The population here is just over 1.5 million. It's one of the largest cities in Latin America, one of the top 10 cities in terms of size. Glaetzer leads off this time. Three laps of the track. Jason Kenny then, the Olympic champion, sitting second wheel here. Came out of the Olympic Games, went straight into competition and rode, of course, and won the World Keirin Championships so far in 2014. He's had a season he doesn't really want to think about too much, but Kenny now looks like he is back on his game, onto the wheel of Matthew Glaetzer. Glaetzer leading, Kenny accelerating hard down the back straight, getting back into contact with the Australian rider. Who's going to take this one? Oh, really close on the line, but I think Glaetzer may well have just edged Jason Kenny that time. A blistering 70.408 kilometers an hour. We get confirmation of the result in just a second. Glaetzer looking around all the time. Kenny kind of didn't use the banking the way he quite often does to get that little bit of acceleration. Really close on the line, but it looks like Glaetzer just got it. And confirmation that he did. So, Puerta leads heat number 1 in the bronze medal ride-off, and Glaetzer leads Jason Kenny for the gold medal. That's going to be a real tussle as we go through the rest of the night. This is the second heat of the finals. And it's Fabian Puerta and Sam Webster. Puerta is the leader, so Webster has to win this one to take it to a decider, or Fabian Puerta will take the bronze medal in this World Cup.
Racing for bronze from Colombia, Fabian Puerta. From New Zealand, Sam Webster.
An important moment then for the New Zealander. He has to get his tactics right here. Fabian Puerta leads off 3 laps of the track. Sam Webster tracking him around here. Don't go away, we're going to bring you Matthew Glaitzer against Jason Kenny in the final for the gold medal, but it's Webster now. A pretty fast heat, this one. Puerta winding the pace up, Webster having to go and get on the wheel as quick as possible. He's hanging back a little bit, wants to race in with a little bit of distance here. A lot to do into the final lap, and it's Fabian Puerta who has got the acceleration. Webster having to sprint flat out round into turn 4, heading towards the finish, and Puerta is going to take the bronze medal for the Colombian team. 2-0. Very, very easy for him. 70.5 kilometers an hour in the final 200 meters. Very, very impressive. See the little box under the saddle? That's recording the data and all the power output, so the coaches can analyse immediately exactly what has happened, how much power this rider's put out. The answer is an awful lot. Could be up towards 2,000 watts by the time they hit the finish line, but confirmation then that Fabian Puerta is the winner of the bronze medal here in Guadalajara, as we see the arrival of the Australian Matthew Glaitzer and the British rider Jason Kenny.
Second race for gold from Australia, Matthew Glaitzer. From Great Britain, Jason Kenny.
The boyfriend of Laura Trott. On the track, there he is. But Kenny under a little bit of pressure here. He has to win this one. Matthew Glaitzer got everything perfect in the first ride. Kenny has been looking on very good form, but Glaitzer outwitted him totally. Really urgent look on the bike, doesn't he, Glaitzer? Like he's ready to pounce. Arms much more extended than Kenny. Kenny has some more straight arms. Glaitzer is almost panther-like, isn't it? The way his arms are extended and he's leaning forward. He wants to just get on with this contest. He's going to go up the track. Both riders with the power meters under the saddle. Kenny likes to go off a faster pace. He doesn't like to be held up. Glaitzer looks to me like he's got this one really dialed in his head as Kenny now accelerates down to the bottom of the track. He's got to win this one. Well, Glazer is going to go to the gold medal. He'll be on the top step of the podium. Kenny now holding him up the track a little bit into the final lap. And Kenny now inside the sprinter's line. He has the inside track all the way to the line. Glazer though challenging him on the outside. Oh! Photograph, 70.353 kilometres an hour. I can't choose that one. That was really, really close. Has Kenny done enough to take it to the decider, or is Glazer got the gold medal? Well, Glazer sits up, he celebrates. He's beaten the Olympic champion, and Matthew Glazer is the gold medalist for Australia. That's a stunning result. Well, he really worked hard to get back on the wheel. Here, taking a look at the gold medal ride-off. To me, Matthew Glazer looked like he just had it absolutely sorted in his head as to what he was going to do. You see, he's just hanging up the bank and leaving it as late as possible before he uses the little bit of a slope to come back at Jason Kenny. And actually on the line, the photograph is about a quarter of a wheel between the two of them, but no doubt in 10.217, it's Glazer who's the gold medalist.
The medals and UCI leaders jersey will be presented by Mr. José Manuel Peláez Rodríguez, member of the UCI Management Committee.
Las medallas y el jersey de campeón UCI serán presentadas por el señor José Manuel Peláez Rodríguez, miembro del comité director de la Unión Ciclista Internacional.
Winner of the bronze medal, representing Colombia.
El ganador de la medalla de bronce, representando a Colombia.
Fabián Puerta.
Fabian Puerta then the bronze medalist in the men's sprint. Riding for Colombia, being presented there with his bronze medal. After a great competition, some thrilling sprinting, he dismissed Sam Webster.
Winner of the silver medal, representing Great Britain.
El ganador de la medalla de plata, Gran Bretaña.
Jason Kenny.
Jason Kenny takes the silver medal. Funny look on his face then.
UCI Track Cycling World Cup Men's Sprint Gold Medalist and winner of the UCI Winners Jersey, Australia.
El ganador de la medalla de oro en la prueba velocidad rama varonil y ganador de la clasificación general de la Copa del Mundo de Ciclismo de Pista UCI Australia.
Matthew Glazer.
Matthew Glazer is the gold medalist. I'm wondering if Jason Kenny actually is thinking he's got the wrong medal, but we'll double check. So Matthew Glazer is presented, of course, with the World Cup leaders jersey as well after round one. And we see these jerseys being worn throughout the competition. The gold medal goes to Matthew Glazer of Australia. Silver medal to Jason
The flowers
Kenny
and
bronze
gifts
to
will be
Fabian
presented by
Puerta.
Mr. Marco Robles Morales, President of the Jalisco Cycling Association.
Los obsequios y ramos de flores serán presentados por el maestro Marco Antonio Robles Morales, presidente de la Asociación de Ciclismo del Estado de Jalisco.
Ladies and gentlemen, the national anthem of Australia.
And here we are with the
Damas
national
y
anthem of
caballeros,
Australia.
escuchemos ahora solemnemente el himno nacional de Australia.
Matthew Glaetzer, the winner of the gold
Please
medal and the
acknowledge
leader of the
all
World
our
Cup after
medalists.
one round.
Por favor, el aplauso a todos nuestros medallistas.